in the game. Off-play action on first down. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Now the play fake. Right down the middle. Picked off! What a play by this defense. Bringing it back. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
Really nice job there by the defense.
So now it's second and long. Anderson wants to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just... And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
Yeah, it's just the throw the quarterback would love to have back. His guy's wide open, and it looked to me like maybe he was overstriding or straining a little bit too much on the throw. The nose of the ball was diving, and he, of course, threw it into the ground. That's one he'd like to do over.
He wants to throw it again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
I don't even know if the...
Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got it.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
And he will score! Touchdown, Canes!
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing.
Motion from the wide receiver. Anderson will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Hurricanes in a good spot here with second and short. Makes makes the grab on the left. At the 40, there he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
Get the big time.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that's the look in man coverage you can throw the hitch route against, right?
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line, it's first and 10. He's got it. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Anderson wants to throw. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. This time on target. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They give it to him again. Slithers into space. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
The run game just has not...
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Looking to throw on first down. It's on target and complete. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. The Hurricanes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. On target over the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time it's complete. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got him downfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the...
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw. He caught it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Starts the drive trying to go up top. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Anderson wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That's just a tremendous individual.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wide receiver going in motion. Going right to work up top. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone.
With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
And this is obviously not a...
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Finds the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Got his man quickly. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Anderson will throw. Complete to the left. It's a seam wide open. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Miami. A great catch and run for 6.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And the Canes line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. Oh, he's got a chance. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
When a running back...
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's gone. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Anderson wants to throw. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got him. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Canes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The quick out, and he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Wants to keep it in the air. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He made...
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes a grab over the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Complete in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Anderson will throw. Working that left side now. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. The Hurricanes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Right back to the well. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Let's go. Looking to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes.
loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on.
The toss to the outside. Running to Green. Spins away. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
They get a huge gain on that toss play, and this running back, when he's got the ball in space, watch out. You see when he's out in the perimeter of the field, he's able to pick his spots. He can make people miss. He's got a bevy of moves. Way to generate the explosive play.
Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's second down. Motion from the wideout. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback keeps it. And he'll finish the run. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. Trying to get the edge on the right. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, he'll throw it. He lets it fly. Brings it in down the left side. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on third down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short.
Anderson will throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's now first and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Canes are marching down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touchdown, Hurricane! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this quarter.
This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his top.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Anderson wants to throw. Right on target this time. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Touchdown, Miami! The offense cashing it in on that drive. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they... This offense starts deep in a hole. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to run it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be third down. Bunch formation for these receivers. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Really good job working through his progression. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. He makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And it's caught! Touchdown, Canes! They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Anderson will throw. Quick completion on the out route. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access or cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Hurricane! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain them.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Quickly complete. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Hurricanes are on the move. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that last one, he now has 40 career touchdown catches.
I mean, he's just been a playmaker. This guy, they feature him. He's been in the end zone that many times because they can feature him in so many ways. They find ways to get him the football.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
Jackrabbit.
Anderson wants to throw. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. Racing to the right. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And they'll take over.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe.
Touchdown, Canes! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated. The relationship.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Working the middle, it's complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Headed to the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And here comes money down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Anderson will throw. It's complete to the right. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these core routes and catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback.
Now on second down. Back to pass. Caught. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. looking to fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Reads it, fires complete.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Makes a connection. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Canes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wide open downfield. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And down here near the goal line, you got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. They'll move the wide receiver. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Canes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Well, statistically, this defense is not...
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. Anderson wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. He's got it down the middle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never...
Wants to go up top on first down. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Fires complete on the crosser. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is...
And the Hurricanes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Gets it out quickly. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. Looks as if he's going to run it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. He's got an open man. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going over the top. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Anderson will throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times.
The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. This time he's got it.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And what a start for...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few... away from the first down. And the Canes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Canes are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to get it through the air. Punch it out of the air. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're...
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That kind of play is just... from the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man downfield. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. 29 Philly. Anderson wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up 1 quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Quarterback needs to make a better... there, incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football?
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
On the set.
From the gun. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball.
Man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Anderson will throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback under.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
I like the decision by the quarterback.
And the Hurricanes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Gilbert. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Man, a quarter.
Offense at an empty set. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete to the right. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. The magic beat. Make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab on the right. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rate, some revolutions on that one. 2nd down coming up. Anderson wants to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Such great awareness along the sideline and the ability to get that foot down for the catch. These two guys. The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. They almost had another interception. They're trying to set records out there. The Canes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Finds his man in the middle. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking for the goal line. And the Canes backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. This time it's complete.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field.
And the Hurricanes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Anderson will throw. He tosses one high playing deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation. And now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on
first play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game.
the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Finds his target down the middle. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
Well,
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He makes a catch. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Anderson wants to throw. Got a man. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. The Canes come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Off the play fake. Got his man. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
It's complete to the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Canes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Going deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well,
they'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
nice job reeling in that catch. And listen,
So now it's 2nd and long. Anderson will throw. Finds his man down the middle. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing.
So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll move the tight end. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to burn this to... And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He wants to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. They absolutely had to. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Anderson wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field and execute.
It's picked off. 3rd. Time he's done that this year. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays.
A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.